Hey Scorpio, Alice here with your weekend reading. So this is just going to be a quick reading, no clarifiers, just seeing with the current energy what's going on for the next few days. So technically this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this is when you are meant to find it. But keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force it. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you just feel drawn to Scorpio in general, maybe you're a cross watcher, I don't know, or you, you know, the title brought you in. You know, it doesn't really matter. If you're watching this video, then there is probably a message in here for you. All right, so we have the Empress, we have the 10 of Wands, and the Magician in reverse. Okay. Moon in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Oh boy. Justice in reverse, Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Okay, 9 of Wands in reverse, and the World in reverse. Oh boy. Oh, Spirit seems to be very clear about things here. Overall energy here. 8 of Wands. I feel like, yeah, you want to communicate. Right now, you're in this sort of energy of, I want to talk things out, I want to talk things through. Page of Wands, you know, this can be about communication as well, wanting to talk. Strength in reverse is about not wanting to hold back. So I feel like you're in this energy right now, Scorpio, of you want to say something and you don't want to hold back. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like it's been a while with the 7 of coins here. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been some time. You've been waiting patiently here, and now you're just like, I want to say something. And that kind of goes with the energy here for you this weekend. 10 of Wands, Empress, and the Magician in reverse. It feels like you've been carrying this burden for a while. This burden of, you know, I just want to say something. I don't want to hold back anymore, and I want to just say what I want to say. I want to do what I want to do. There's a lot of this energy here that has been weighing you down. Yeah, I feel like you want to be open. You want to be this Empress energy. Like you're you're very like willing. Like you want to say something. There's a lot of wanting. Like, I want to say something. I want to do something here. I don't want to hold back. I'm very open. I say you, like, you feel very, you may, like, in these next few days, like, feel very open to receiving whatever happens. It almost feels like, you know, whatever happens happens. And with the Magician in reverse, it's it's that feeling like you want to do things, but the Magician is like, I don't know if I can. And I feel it's more of a confidence issue here, or it's just you kind of holding yourself back here. For whatever reason. I'm not clarifying, so I don't really know what the reason is. I do feel here, like, your energy here with Justice in reverse, you do feel like things are a little one-sided, that possibly it's like that maybe you're maybe there's more to it than that. Like, how would I put this? Sorry, I got distracted again. Man, I'm so easily distracted. I apologize. Yeah, so your energy here, it is an energy of feeling like either you are like, you know, you're more into something than somebody else is, or vice versa. There's a bit of a one-sided energy here for you. It can be that you maybe aren't balancing things enough in a situation. It can be that maybe you're either giving more or giving less into a situation than you know you should be. I feel what's kind of holding you back here is you perhaps are coming at this in a way that you aren't really using your emotions. I'm looking at the VTubers because I'm moving in the chair. Um, yeah, that you're not really thinking with your emotions. You're looking more at things in a factual type of way, and more in a logical way, and that could be holding you back. To be honest, being more like, well, I'm only looking at, you know, the facts and the truth, and not really feeling things out or using your intuition. That can be holding you back here. The connection, there's a connection here, and this can be with somebody who you is on your mind, somebody you're thinking of, somebody whose energy is attached to you right now. Their energy towards you, to be honest, they're kind of confused. uh they they're not really sure what you're thinking. They don't really know what's what. They don't know what's real and what's not real when it comes to you. So perhaps, like, even if you're being very honest and open here, which I feel with the Empress that you are, you want to be, um that it's not really coming across to this person. They're still like not sure if you're being genuine, if you're being honest with them. You know, it's nothing against you. I feel this is more um to do with this person than you. But the energy here, I mean, the moon in reverse can also be somebody who is dealing with something emotional. You know, this could be like a depression, or just having like a lot of like intense feelings right now, especially when it comes to you. They may be feeling a lot of emotions towards you, good and bad emotions, just feeling very emotionally overwhelmed by you. Um, I mean, really, because with the King of Cups in reverse, this is the energy and the connection. There are a lot of emotions going all over the place, and I feel like the two of you don't really have control of them. And that might explain why, in your energy, you know, you are trying to sort of pull back from your emotions and look at things more in a logical point of view. Perhaps because this connection here is making you feel out of control of your emotions, that you don't have a handle on it with this person and this connection. Um, So, what's going on here? Something that you may have to deal with or confront here. There looks to be something that you were ignoring before is starting to come together here. So, I don't know what this is. There's something here that either you ignored or somebody else ignored you. Here has actually led to a connection. So it does feel like, so let's say you were the person that was ignored. Somebody ignored you, or somebody didn't have any interest in you, and that kind of led to um, this sort of deep connection here. I don't really know why. I'm not clarifying. It can also be that, you know, you weren't paying attention to what you should have been paying attention to. Um, but it kind of led to a connection here. So like if you look at the card, and you know the picture on the card, I'm drawn to this is spirit handing the cup here to this person. It's like, hey, don't you want this? Don't you want this cup? Don't you want this cup? And he's like, no, 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 not interested. Don't want it. But it seems like eventually spirit gets through, and you know maybe he's sitting there and he opens his eye just a little bit. You know, he peeks at it and he sees the cup, and the cup is amazing, and here's a connection. The thing is, here there's a problem with this. I don't think there's a problem with the connection. I think it's more on you, Scorpio, that you know this is something that you feel like is an obstacle for you, and I don't know why, but there is an obstacle here. This can also be another connection as well. This can be that perhaps you weren't paying attention to something, and while you weren't paying attention to it, um, a connection here was made here, or somebody was reconciling or whatever. There can be that as well, but I feel like that's on a lesser scale. I feel like it's more the other way around. Um, the advice, or here, your actions here for the next few days. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is about being vulnerable. This is about letting your guard down. This is, about just, not being too guarded and just kind of, I wouldn't say letting things happen, but I feel like your actions here are in a way that you are being more vulnerable, or at least expressing that, in your actions, and like what you do. It can also be, there is a bit of that you may be a little bit too persistent as well here, so just be a bit careful on that. Some of your actions, you may be coming at it a little too much, because we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands. You are increasing, it feels like you may be increasing how much you do, especially since you're in this, like, I don't really want to hold back energy. So you may be starting to increase how much effort, how much work you put into something. I wouldn't say work, but like, yeah, well, work, like actions, how much you do in a situation. The advice here from Spirit, I'm not sure what this pertains to, because I don't feel like it has to do, actually, I don't know what this pertains to, but the advice from here from Spirit is that you have to let something go. You have to let something end. I don't really know what that means, to be honest, and I'm not clarifying, because it feels a little separate. Like, I mean, it's like all this is happening around you, and then it's like Spirit wants to remind you that if there's something here that has been causing you pain, that, you have to let it end. You have to let it go so we can reset to an Ace of Swords. So whatever it is, let it end. That's all I got. When I was dealing the cards, that's what I got there, was just let this end. Whatever it is. I don't know what it is. The potential outcome here, if nothing changes, this can be a repeating pattern, that you may be repeating some pattern here. I don't know if this is good or not, to be honest. But it also means that things will just be kind of continuing. I know why I just heard as the world turns. Yeah, things are just continuing and going along its sort of path here. But you may be, history may be repeating itself here. You may be repeating some pattern here. Again, I'm not entirely sure if this is good or bad, to be honest. I don't really know. I feel like that's for you to decide if this is a pattern worth repeating or not. Because, like, I'm feeling like mixed energy here, because, like, you're in this go, go, go type of energy. And, like, the Empress energy is good energy. It's like you have these, you're feeling burdened by something here, but it's like, it's allowing you to be more open, being almost like more open to whatever the universe has to offer to you. You're just like, okay, whatever you want to offer to me, I'm open for it. I'll give it a chance. But I'm not entirely sure if I can do anything with it. I mean, that's what it feels like, but that's what I mean. Like, it feels a lot of this is up to you, Scorpio. Like, there's a lot of free will energy here. It's up to you, because, I mean, it's like, why would you think this connection here, having a really, like, strong connection here with someone that you possibly weren't really paying attention to, weren't really interested in before, why that is such, like, why that's a challenge for you? I don't know why that's a challenge for you, but it's there, and you just feel imbalanced. You don't feel like things are right. Like, you feel like something needs to be fixed within you. So I don't know, there's a lot of emotions going on in this connection, so I'm not entirely sure. Just the advice here is to, if something that caused you pain, you know, let it end. You know, just let it end. Okay? So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. It just helps me do more with the channel, and it helps you to know when I post new videos, new readings. And yeah, so good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.